Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? All right. Y'all know the deal. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to bring up the chat real quick. I see some people in here. Come on now. We're going to do a surprise giveaway tonight. Oh, snap. I need to know, my chatters. Come on, guys. I see some of y'all in here. I need to know if this is coming in clear, good, bad, shitty. What is it? Holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, please. Because if it sucks, I need to know, like, now. What's up, Jody Knight? Jody Knight's up in this bitch. Sharon. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Evans. The mom of moms is up. My mom's good. Sounds good. Burner account's in here. Corey Case, what up, dude? Dylan, what is up? My boy Dylan. I'm good. All right, everything's good. Oh my God, look at this. 2 weeks in a row. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Shades 9, what is up? If y'all don't know who Shade 9 is, that's my wonderful duo out in West Virginia. Oh my gosh, Justin and Haley, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys are freaking rock stars, by the way. All right, actually, everyone is a rock star in my book. Y'all know the deal. It's Tint'er Tuesday. Hey, real quick before I do the intro, we are going to do a special giveaway tonight. And if you guys can even maybe guess a little bit of what it may be, I'll give you a hint. I posted it today. Oh my God. These things are dope. All right. And I gotta do the intro. You gotta do the intro first. I'm watching on Facebook. And I'm seeing the comments over here. God, man, my camera's all jacked up. It's over here, over here. Anyways, let's run it. I'm gonna take the chat off real quick, and I'm gonna pray that I'm gonna pray this doesn't fuck up. Let's roll the intro. Let's do it. Tint'er Tuesday live right here. Let's go. There it is. That is the intro. Y'all know the intro. It's the same intro. But I think I'm gonna hit up my boy and see if he can't do another one. Cause I don't know. I want to switch it up. I like switching things around. You know what I mean? I gotta switch things around. Fucking A, I got to. Let's see. I saw Melanie. I see Melanie's over on Facebook. She's watching. Melanie's the up and coming badass female installer out in Kansas, Garnett, Kansas, where it's way too hot and no AC and a bunch of windows to tint. I'm playing, Melanie. You're gonna do very well, I promise. And you're gonna be on a podcast very soon, so get ready for that. Oh shit. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna bring chat back up in here. Does everything sound and look good? I mean, I just want to do a double check real quick. Just real quick. Everything's good. I need to know. Jackson, my boy Jackson, what's up, dude? I love it. I love it when you guys come in here. This is what makes me want to do the show, is when you guys come in and start throwing up freaking emojis and shit. You guys are the ones that help me get this thing hyped up. When I get hyped up, it's because of you guys. I like it. I like it. Hype this shit up. Throw that fucking crap out. Let's fucking go. It's fucking Tuesday. It's Tint'er Tuesday live right here, YouTube, and over on Facebook. Okay, don't forget. I'm watching you guys down here on Facebook. Okay. All right. You like well. Oh, Jody Knight. He's like, you sound good. Like you like. Well, okay. Jody Knight. Oh my goodness. Air Fresh. True Spray Systems up in this house. True Fresh. Air Fresh. True Spray. Who's the True Spray guy? If you guys oh come on. Jackson, you know who the hell the True Spray guy is. Get out of here, Jackson. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna leave the chat up real quick. So I'm gonna quick do a little spiel. All right, so I mentioned there's gonna be a giveaway. One of the giveaways tonight. We're gonna do 3. Okay, so if you guys are watching, you got to pay attention to the guest, because at the end of the conversation, my guest is going to have some questions, and if you get the answer right and he calls it out, you guys are gonna win something. Yes, you are going to win something. And trust me, you guys will get your winnings, okay? I promise. No delays on stuff, okay? I'm on top of it, all right? But if you guys haven't seen, I posted it all over social media, everything like that. Everything I could get my hands on. But check this out. Oh, my God. This is the first ever for me and the brand. New logo and... Oh my gosh, if you guys don't know these wallets, okay, guys love these wallets because they don't go in the back pocket anymore. They go in your front pocket. And let me tell you something. 13 cards, 13 of my cards fit in here. Absolutely perfect. This is aluminum. This is that RIFD or RFID, whatever the hell it is. Signal safe, all that stuff. All right. Aluminum, and it's etched. Okay, this is actually etched. No decal, no nothing. This is absolutely etched in, so it's never going to disappear. It's never going to flake off or anything like that. These will be available very soon. This was a test run, and I've got 7 more sitting right here on the floor. So someone's going to win one tonight. All right, but you got to pay attention, and someone's going to get one. Okay, that's it. All right. Anyways, my guest tonight is Tyler Svoke out in Wisconsin, the capital of cheese. All right, it's the cheese capital, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Y'all know where Wisconsin is? I'm joking. Y'all know. Wisconsin. Oh my God, this guy's amazing. He's got a great little story behind, him. And he decided he wanted to come on and share it with you guys. And it's going to be good. I told him just to be himself, cuss, joke, whatever. I don't care. And he's like, dude, I'm not going to be like that on your show. And I'm like, what, dude? No, I'm just joking. He was just like, hell yeah, say less, dude. Let's do this. He's actually down here in this corner. He's just laughing his ass off. He's just like, this dude's fucking nuts. I don't know what I signed up for. I should not be here. I should be at home doing something else. Oh, well, too bad you're on the show and it's too late. If you want to bounce out now, here's your chance. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah, Tyler is awesome. He's a super fantastic guy. We've chatted a couple times. I was actually supposed to go out to Wisconsin and help him do like an opening of a shop. And well, shit happened and I wasn't able to make it. But here's the wonderful thing about Tyler is he actually understood and he was very like polite. And he was just like, hey, I get it, but can you at least come out at some point? And I'm like, absolutely. I just can't at this time. And he's like, no worries. So I will bring him in here in a second. So I'm going to close the chat real quick. And without further ado, I'm going to bring in Tyler Svoke and let's see what kind of story he's got. So everybody, welcome Tyler Svoke from Wisconsin, the cheese capital of the U.S. Tyler, what is up, buddy? How are you today?
Oh, man, I'm doing great. Hey, guys, Tyler with Apex Auto Systems. Yep, Central Wisconsin, right here in Weston, Wisconsin. I'm super excited to be on the show, Jason. Super excited to share my story and how I got here because I think it's going to be very influential for a lot of people out there that are just wondering about pulling that trigger and what to do, what those steps are. And I want to make sure that everybody feels totally comfortable getting a hold of me as well. So if you just look up Apex Auto Systems, Facebook, YouTube, heck,
Instagram,
Snapchat. Instagram.
Yeah,
that's the
Instagram
too.
Yeah. You're across everything that I can even come up with social media wise. You're across the board. So absolutely. Well, dude, hey, let's just dig into this out there in Wisconsin. I love saying that state because it rolls out really cool. Wisconsin. Wisconsin. So let's just dig into this. So let's just kind of get an idea of like how you started, being in the film industry. I know you started off with other things, and you kind of, I know you're looking at the chat, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm listening too. Don't worry.
No, you're good. Hey, trust me. It's so hard because I'm looking here because I'm trying to like look at you and actually, do like a conversation.
I see why you got the glasses on now.
See, there it is. That's the whole point, right? So it makes it look like I'm looking here, but I'm actually looking like over here at the chats, and I'm trying to.
How many screens you got going?
I got 3 screens plus my phone going. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, but. Anyways, welcome to the show. So let's just get a background on you. Like how long you've been tinting, what made you get into it, anything that you want to get out there and God, let's just start sharing it. Go for it, bud. Floor is
So, I mean,
yours.
starts off like any kid does. I mean, Need for Speed, you know, you get into the cars, you start customizing them, you want to do all kinds of cool things. I knew I wanted to work with cars for a long, long time. Well, that ended me up in a dealership working for 12 years, different dealerships. I was a service manager for Toyota Wasa. But man, I would go into work and I literally had to tell myself why I was there every single day. I was making great money, but I had to tell myself why I was there every single day as I was opening that door so I could actually open up shop and get everything going. And man, as far as I know, we have one life to live and I wanted to live it to the fullest. When I was at Toyota Wasa, I actually started getting into some of the aftermarket stuff because, well, we didn't have the greatest aftermarket support in town. We had a Sienna that came back with a remote start that was installed. Every time you tried to remote start that thing, you'd have the rear hatch open up on it. This lady that got it, and we sent it out, we sublitted it. So now it's on us, not him. And we couldn't get the guy back to fix it. I had to go through and I had to figure out how to fix the damn thing, which, you know, just had a couple wires. They were all hardwired in, which everything we use here is going to be a T-harness. But nonetheless, I started with remote starts in my own shop thinking, yeah, I'm going to be the remote start guy in town. Then, you know, got heated seats, got backup cams. And then I had people asking me to tint. And I was like, well, I mean, when I was at the dealership, we brought Expel on, but man, I have my car that I have right now. Before I left the dealership, I had it tinted by that dealership. I tinted every window again, but one, so I can show the difference between theirs and ours. So I have the nice filed and shaved edges on all of mine. But then I show my driver's window, I roll that down and I'm like, yeah, there's your refund gap right there. But anyway.
Sometimes you got to point out the flaws to other people and show and go, hey, look, you want this or this? So yeah, I get it.
Exactly. They're like, why are you more? I was like, well, my base is their best. You know, my base is their best. And, you know, we were talking a little bit before the show, but, you know, I was also able to take on some other car enthusiasts working here in the shop. Some people that might have been otherwise disadvantaged trying to find something that they could do that they love to do, you know, like I struggled with when I was a younger adult. And I've been able to teach them to tint the exact same way that I learned to tint. And when I tell you guys that I learned to tint, I mean, I learned to tint truly over the last year. All right. People didn't start asking me to take this on until like later in fall last year. And, you know, I ordered up pre-cuts. I was like, sure, I'll do one. I was like, okay, man, I could do this. So started following people like Jason here, started following the whole community, got to the point where I actually found about tinter battles that we had down in Florida. And it's like, I'm going. Actually ended up meeting Fade to Black while I was down there, you know, Wayne from Fade to Black while I was down there. Now we've done a couple jobs together. Yeah, Wayne's fantastic.
Fantastic guy.
Better.
Yeah, no, he's a great guy.
He's great. He's fast. He's got some good connections, and you know, it's been a good time working with him. And I will say that's the one difference between training people to work and working with somebody who truly knows what they do and wants to offer quality. Is it's nice knowing when the right hand knows what the left hand's doing, and we can just work through a job. And now it's like, wait, we're done. How many semis did we just do? You know, wait. We started at 9 o'clock and it's noon, and we just tinted this whole dentist office. All right, awesome.
Money.
So, I mean, exactly. And I mean, we talked about the new shop. As I was getting to the point where I have this new shop right now, I actually bought a different property where someone else that is already doing window tinting, but I mean, they will only do like bare legal window tinting on there. And I've actually had a number of jobs that have come from them over to me, even when I was still in my garage doing the tinting. So, I mean, you can start out of your garage and you still can get everything legitimized completely. You know, I had Square while I was in there, had the internet running, had my plotter. I picked up my plotter off of another tinter that didn't know how to use the thing and got it for half price. But keep your eyes open for anything like that. Always be looking every single day. If you don't have that, go get it, because now that I have hired people, I don't need to teach them to hand cut, which is huge. Did I start off hand cutting? Yes. Well, actually, I started off by ordering 2 pre-cuts. And from there, I was like, I'm done with this because I am losing money, like so much money. Plus 3M is not necessarily the product that I want to stick with. So went on, I'm now with Ceramic Pro and their Kabacha tint, which I found them down in Florida as well. But the biggest thing is you have to be willing to experiment and get out there. You have to be able to talk to all the people that are in the industry. They're so willing to go through and share their experience as well. So if you have a problem with any vehicle that's going on, chances are somebody else has had that problem. Just don't be afraid to put yourself out there and ask.
100%. 100%. Yeah, I tell you what, I've been in the industry for 25 years, and I've ran into issues where I've reached out to people like Dave Dillinger. I've reached out to the film trainer, Marco, good friend of mine. Like I've reached out to numerous people, and I'm like, hey, I've never done this. I know you have because I've seen your pictures. I need help. And that's what's great about this industry, is that it's starting to change to where people are actually starting to help one another, even if we are states away, or even if you're only like 30 minutes down the street. So it's definitely changing. So absolutely, if you need help, reach out to someone, because if they don't know the answer, I guarantee you they know someone who does, and they'll point you in that direction.
Absolutely. And I mean, your connections don't have to even end there. I mean, think locally. Don't think locally as in, oh, I'm going to help out this other tinter necessarily, but there's a lot of people locally that need you. You know, if you can tint windows on a car, first off, you can tint windows on a building. Every business looks better with the tint on the actual building itself anyways. Or you can go in there, you can talk to them, and just maybe even if you use their product for something that you do at your shop or something that you need, always be marketing. And everything that you say, everything that you do, don't forget to have cards on you, be able to talk to people. On top of that, like, I contacted just about every dealership in town when I got started, and one of them was willing to be like, yeah, you know, we don't have anyone that does window tinting for us. We had this guy that was doing it, but the product was not that great, so we'll give you one shot. And now, I mean, at least 2 days a week, I'm over there tinting for them, which is huge. And they don't even mark my product up. I'm not getting into it. I told them they could sell it for whatever they want to, but they've just been passing it directly through.
Wow.
Yeah. But it doesn't even end there. Like, go to tattoo shops, because what is window tint? That's like a tattoo on a car, right? The people that are customizing their bodies. I mean, look at this guy over here.
What?
Oh,
What?
I do like that one.
I'm trying to hide. I'm like, what are you talking about? Tattoos?
He's like, no, I'm not that tattooed white trash.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you guys are. No, I was like, go ahead.
But no, I mean, I got a local tattoo shop that I work with. In fact, they've done some ink for me, but they hand out my card to like every single person that comes in there, just because we have a good working relationship. So have those working relationships, because there's going to be a time where maybe that person needs a favor, or, hey, you're talking to anybody else out there and they say, hey, where do I go for this? Or I noticed you have that kind of thing. Where do I go? Have your recommendations out there, because the people that you recommend will recommend you.
It's a domino effect. It really is.
Absolutely.
It literally boils down to that, you know, you scratch one back, scratch the other. I mean, it works.
People in small business get it.
It works. It absolutely works. You know, God, I've known so many people, especially when I had the shop in Oklahoma. I had the connections to so many different resources, and they literally resourced me out to their resource. I mean, it's facts. It's facts. Mm-hmm. Don't just sit in the shop and wait for stuff to come to you. Go out there and fucking get it. Get it. Go put yourself out there, be a little vulnerable, and make a presence of yourself, because if you don't, no one's going to know who the fuck you are, and they're literally just going to go, all right, I don't know who you are. Yeah, so
absolutely. I mean,
I'm telling you.
I'm that guy on Snapchat that I'll go through and I'll click, you know, I'll just be like, all right, we're going to add. And then I get the messages, well, do I know you? I'm like,
do I know you?
Probably not. But, you know, I'm just trying to grow my small business that's in town. You know, we do this, and this, and this. And all it is awareness at that point in time. And usually I get, oh, cool. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. And then I just tell them, you know, we try to post cool things about the cars that we're working on a daily basis. So just follow us there. And the cool thing with Snapchat is most people I'm running into at that point that I'm growing that. I mean, I get like 500 people that are viewing any given story. I'm really hoping that I got some people onto the show here today. But anyone that's going on and they're seeing that story, you know, they're going to see a different product that we have. Like, I'm super excited. We have a ceramic job that's coming in on Monday for a new C8. And I think that one's going to get a lot of attention. Guy told me he was actually at a car meet down in Stevens Point, which is really close to us. Doesn't matter. Anyways, just met him at a car meet. He seemed like he was interested. A buddy of mine then went back down to that car meet and be like, yeah, you know, he never contacted me back. I was like, oh man, I did take down his information. I didn't put it in my customers, but I don't remember his name. So I'd go through every customer that I had in there. That was like, yeah, that could be him. That could be him. Click, 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 until I found one with a C8 that was in there. I was like, okay, that's the guy. I got to call
Found him.
So
Found him.
found him. So long story short, before we open up shop, I have to go out about 45 minutes, go pick up his car, bring it back here, get that taken care of, and then we'll get it back to him once it's all taken care of. But yeah, we're getting a lifetime product through Ceramic Pro on there, and I'm super excited to do that too. Put that on my car, and I was like, wait a minute. It takes me 5 minutes to clean my car anymore. So now when people ask me, like, do you do detailing? I was like, I do it once.
Once, that's all you need. The rest, you can literally take a garden hose to it, and it just all falls. I need to find someone here to ceramic coat my truck. I just got to find time to do it, and I don't know if anybody's out there in Colorado that will ceramic coat my truck. Hit me up because I need it done. Anyways,
if it can handle Wisconsin weather, it can handle your Colorado weather.
I don't know, dude. It gets kind of brutal out here sometimes.
It gets brutal, but at least you guys put down, you don't put down all the salt, all the brine and everything on your roads.
Bullshit.
Really?
Man, they put that mag chloride crap out and all that shit. That's the crap that eats up cars.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Trust me, they put some nasty shit on our roads, and I'm just like, I don't, when it snows, I don't mind getting out there when it's fresh, because you beat the stupid sand and salt trucks and all that. But once they start coming through, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm going home, because I know what's going to be underneath that shit. Just crap. But anyways, anybody wants to ceramic coat my truck, hit me up, because I need it done. I mean, I don't know. Anything
going on cool in Colorado, I'll bring my stuff.
I mean, come on, dude. Shit.
We'll figure it out. I'm always down for a vacation.
Hey, I've got tons of shops out here that they're all friends of mine, and I guarantee you, I could just be like, "Hey, can I borrow a bay?" And they'd be like, "Sure, go for it." And you could just go to town on it. I don't give a fuck. Do it.
Perfect.
Anyways, wait. 10KC says Colorado has the best roads. Man, that is bullshit. I don't know what kind of fact he's listening or reading from, but that's bullshit. We got the worst roads out here. Because this is going to be kind of off subject, but anyways, the reason why the roads are so bad here is the up and down in temperature literally makes the roads, the pavement swell and do all this stuff. So they crack super fast, even if they're brand new. And then not only that, but they bring all those front end loaders through, and I mean, they're catching little nicks, and oh my God, our roads are so jacked up. My street's horrible. But anyways,
yeah, I guess kind of going along with everything that I've been talking about too. Anyone that is looking at a startup, do it right. First off, do it right. Go through your state, figure out what you need to get done. I mean, I used Zen Business when I got started, because I didn't know where the heck to go with it. But I'd say it's an easy $250 to go ahead and spend, and they're going to put all of your paperwork in. You get a good start at that point. I started with Square and then actually went to something that was a little bit more cost effective on credit card processing, but you have to be able to process credit cards. You can't do everything in cash, or you're going to miss out on so many customers at that point. And I was doing about $3 to $4 grand a month, every single month that I was in my garage. As soon as I legitimized and went into a shop, 30.
Wait, you went from $3 to $4 grand to 30 grand?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to change jobs, man. You need some help up there in Wisconsin.
I'm talking revenue first off. Revenue.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, revenue or not. I mean, come on, man. Hook a brother up. You know what I mean? Like, I'll come up to Wisconsin. I'll knock some shit out.
All right, when you come up, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll put you to work. I'm fine with that. We'll see if you still got the chops. And then, we're going to schedule it around a drift event, okay? Because we got 2 drift cars running right now, too. So 2 BMW E46s.
All right, so I'll come for the drift, but I'm not slamming film out, man. No, fuck that. I'm done doing that shit. I don't want to install anymore, man. I don't. Yeah. So 25 years installing. I mean, I've done tens of thousands of cars over 25 years, and I I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't. I like what I do now, and I enjoy it, and it actually makes me happy. So no, I'm not going to come out and install for you. Sorry. I'll come hang out and hang out with the drift cars, but that's about it.
Oh, that'll be fun. No, you'll enjoy it.
All right, I'll bring some tools, and I'll just give them away, and then you guys can do whatever. I'm joking. I would like to come up there because I've never been to Wisconsin, and I mean, you're there, and industry and tint and everything. So, I mean, I'm in. So we just got to figure out time for me to get out there, but I will. Perfect. I told you I'd make it up since I missed the first one. I know you understood when I called you. It was so funny because I was like, "Hey man, I need to talk to you," and you're like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I'm like, "Hey, listen, buddy." It was so funny because I was like, "Oh, this is so hard to tell you," because I knew how excited you were to have me come up, and I was super excited. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I get to go to Wisconsin. I get to hang out with Tyler. I get to hang out with this new shop and all these things." And you're like, "Yeah, we got like car show stuff coming," and I'm like, all hyped up. And then I guess you can just blame David Kratz and just tell him it's his fault.
Hey, I didn't give away your secret.
Well, no, you didn't, which I appreciate. But I guess you could just put the blame on David Kratz and Dave Dillinger because it was their fault why I couldn't make it up to Wisconsin. So
fair. Okay.
I'm sure if either one of them watch this, they're probably going to be like, "That son of a bitch, it was not our fault." But you know. Whatever. I love those guys. Those two are freaking hilarious. They're fantastic people. They know I'm bullshitting. I'm blowing smoke, but it's all good. All right. So, dude, first off, great story. I mean, you've got a great success from, starting here and going here. You're doing fantastic. And I watch you on Instagram and Facebook and you're putting out some great stuff. And I can't say enough of how proud I am of you, because you started following me and I started following you back, and I literally started watching your growth, and you're just doing fantastic. I mean, you're just knocking it out of the park, dude. You're doing good.
Thank you, man.
I am going to ask you this though. Out of your story, what has been the most difficult hump that you had to overcome getting to where you're at now?
All right, I'm going to give you guys two then. All right,
go for it.
So first one's going to be a little bit more clear cut and dry. If you're starting your own venture, I don't care what it is, nobody's going to know your name when you get started. Maybe a couple buddies and things of that nature, but you got to be ready to get through some really hard times. You got to be ready to lose everything to have everything. So I would say to always give it 3 solid months with your full heart. You put everything into it every single day. You're going to have days that you get down and you're just like, "I can't do this." I applied for maybe 4 different jobs that I got, and I felt my soul just escape and I had to leave. No, I was like, no. The next is going to be a little bit more along the lines of, finding your own value. So nobody's ever going to love you as much as you can love yourself. You need to find that. I went through a really, really hard time. Actually, it was going through a divorce with my now ex-wife. And, I didn't really understand that at that point. Some things were happening that I never thought I'd ever see in my life. And it was my calling at that point in time that I needed to take care of me. I needed to not go through and put other people first at that point. And you will find as a business owner that the relationships that you do have, they are going to suffer for what you do. And most people will not understand what you're doing. They're only going to see that, you're not talking to them as much anymore. You're not going through and you're not putting yourself out there as much for the people that you love. It might be family, it might be a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it might be. But at the end of the day, they need to realize that when you start your own business, you're not just doing one job. You are doing the marketing. You are your installer. You are the person that's going through and doing the books. You've got at least 6 jobs. They're all full-time jobs. And you have to find the way to pack that into a week. So to really start on something like this, because the capital's not necessarily there, at least it wasn't for me. If it is for you, fantastic. But you're going to grind when you get started. You need to believe in yourself. You need to not give up on yourself, even when it feels like you really should and you don't have that drive for that day. If you don't have that drive for that day, please give me a phone call. All right, you can Google my business and you'll find my number. That's my direct cell. Give me a phone call at that point. If you're having a hard time getting through that morning, let's have a talk. All right. But
yeah, it's absolutely hard when you start off doing your own thing. There's a lot on you, and I've been there, done that. It's not easy. So I agree with you 100%. Uh-oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh,
I thought you had more.
Shit. No, I was like, oh shit. Oh, damn it. Everything was going fine. And then, anyways, dude, man, I don't want to sit here and get, hey, sorry you went through all that.
Best experience of my life.
It's hard, and I guarantee you, just about anybody out there, especially in this industry or any other small business, we've all had to make sacrifices and stuff like that. It's not easy to do. It's really not. When it's leaned more on you, you got to start figuring out the balance of which way you want to go. And there's always a bigger picture at the end, and if that's what you're aiming for, you got to make some sacrifices. I mean, you have to. It's just what it comes down to. So let's see here. Okay, here, how about this? You got any future plans for Apex? Is there anything kind of in the pipeline or future coming out soon? Or
so with everything that I've done, I've always liked to have incremental goals. But some of the big goals that I have for a long period of time is, well, within 1 year, I want 2 shops. Second shop is already set up for April 1st. Within 5 years, I want 5 shops. After I have 5 shops, I want to travel and train.
You want to travel and train?
Absolutely.
I tell you what, you can take over my job.
Deal. 5 years.
Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I hope within 5 years I'm not doing much traveling unless it's on vacation. I'll be honest. I love it. I absolutely enjoy it. But I tell you what, when you're in a different state almost every other week, it kind of wears on you a little bit, because you're like, you come home and it's like, I got to do all this adult shit, take care of the house, pay bills, do this, do laundry, da da da. You got to play all catch up for a week. And then you're literally just packing everything you just washed to go back out again. And I mean, it's fun, but it does wear on you sometimes.
Yeah, no, I believe it. I believe it 110%, man. But it's, I got to see guys like you that have been going out and doing it, and just, I enjoy traveling, and, I really have nobody to let down but me. And at the end of the day, I figured if I can get to the point where I have people successful enough that, hey, not only are you working in the shop, but you're going to run my shop. And then the people that are in that first shop, I'm like, hey, I got a second shop that's opening up. I need someone there for that, so I can bounce between the two of them. I don't want to be that main guy there. I want to be the guy that can show up, make sure everything's running right, make sure you got everything that you guys need, move to the next one. You need employees trained, you got new guys to get hired. I'm there doing the training so that you can focus on the business.
Very well said. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, it's just about growth. It literally is. It's bringing people in, getting them going. Once they're established, move on to the next. Get them established, move on to the next. It's growth. Everybody out there wants growth, right? Yeah. Even Jody Knight, he said training is fun, but it's so draining. Yeah, it is. It's draining, but it's fun. Let's see here. I mean, there was something else I was going to ask, and now, oh god, my mind just went blank. I don't know. Is there anything else you kind of want to put out there about you or anything like that? I mean, this show is about you, so I mean, feel free to do whatever.
Comfortability. I mean, well, first off, everyone like me, follow me, all that stuff, because I will like and follow you back. All right, Apex Auto Systems. Some of them are Apex Auto Systems LLC. Just go ahead and find them. All right, they're all out there for every single social media that's out there. But other than that, I recommend, once again, stay out of your comfort zone continuously as you go through. So if we're starting up, go through, you get your first guest, you get your first review. Now, where it really gets cool is when you start getting some of the word of mouth. Hey, so-and-so sent me because you do great work. That is, that's some of the most fulfilling stuff you will ever get in your entire life. So I don't care if you have to rip a window off 10 times over in order to have the best out there. Hey, look, he's got it. But make sure that
I'm putting it
your best product.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that out there. So if anybody sees this, this is where to find them. I hope that's showing up. So, anyways, no, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
What am I doing off work and hobbies? Are you kidding? I just told you I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But anyways, no. I mean, I do have the racing and stuff of that nature. Before this, I loved razor riding. Absolutely every weekend of every single summer was, razor riding. I just went through and I sold my Pro XP Ultimate Polaris that I had, and that was a really, really sad time. But I sold it for a great deal to a really good friend that said I could still use it anytime that I wanted to. So I don't think I could have found a better deal on that. Any other questions?
Yeah, so this is what I was gonna do. Right before you answer that, I'm gonna bring the chat up real quick. I'm gonna bring this up in here and give it a second for it to kind of load up here. But yeah, what I was gonna do is say, like, if there's anybody out there in the chats, if you guys got a question for Tyler, and it could be anything. I told him that, if someone asks someone and he doesn't want to answer, he's going to tell you, I'm not fucking answering that and move on. He didn't say those words. I did. But if there's anything you guys want to know, if you guys want to ask him something, either business, outside of business, feel free. We'll just do like a little Q&A. And I mean, the show's you, man. So there you go. Burner account.
Burner account. Yeah, so burner account. I mean, we brought on tinting at Toyota Wausau, and I kind of got like all the training and stuff there like 2 years ago. But then after that, I was just there overseeing really as a service manager, and then didn't get asked to do it again until about 9 months ago. But I like to make sure that everything I do is going to be my best. So like I said, I was going through and I was reaching out to just burner account. No. Good try though. You had me while I was already talking, but no, it's not quite like the teleprompter. And yes, we do PPF. We have Kavacha for all of our stuff. So again, diversify as much as you can. When you get comfortable with one film, take on another one. As far as diversifying, we also like going through, we do a bunch of wrap jobs as well. Like I said, this one was a test panel for somebody for their race car. They wanted to go through and see how the satin passion purple is going to look on their car. So we went through and we got that done up. But,
I'm kind of waiting on some of the other ones to come in. I don't know why Billy Murray's
and flat glass, yes.
Let's see. I don't know why Billy freaking Murray's questions not coming through, but I think he's on Facebook.
Okay.
He says, what kind of advice do you have for people who love installing but also want to learn to focus on management of the business? Ooh, shit.
No, that's great. I mean, have you ever found yourself in a management position? And I mean, for me, luckily, I went through, and like I said, I had to grind going through, and I was a service manager, so I dealt with upset customers for a long period of time. Any time that you're in a business where you're working with 80 customers a day, you're going to see that. But I mean, really, if you've been in any sort of industry where maybe you've just been going through and doing retail, you have to talk to somebody consistently going through. But communication, as long as you have good communication, you're going to find your way through. Beyond that, just social networking. Make sure you're talking to somebody. When you don't know how to do something, ask how somebody else did it. Again, I'm happy to be a resource there. All right. And how many employees? So I currently have 4 employees, and well, I mean, I have a ton of people that come in the shop every single day. That they're either like, hey man, I just, I want to hang out, I want to watch, I want to do this, or maybe they'll be working on something of their own and they want to borrow a tool. Totally cool. I'd like to be open to just about everybody that wants to come through here, because I know that person's going to be someone else that talks about the business, talks about how we affect the community. I've been trying to be very, very active in the car community as well. So I'll host pop-up meets here. We'll get all kinds of cool cars that end up showing up, and all kinds of age ranges, anywhere from someone that's like 18 years old. They've got their first build that they're working on, all the way up to someone like the guy that's bringing in I'm bringing in his C8 on Monday. But we really just like to put ourselves out there.
It's the only way to do it. And I'll be honest. If you're able to get in with the car community locally, and start putting on like little events at your shop to allow them to come, show off their cars and hang out and do what they want to do as a group. It's a good way to bring in business. My gosh, you can absolutely kill it with that. Yeah, it's good stuff.
So
Let's see.
One question that was up there, or it was more so a comment, just giving back to the community and things of that nature. I love that. I think that that's huge, especially when we get into talking about the car community and everything. So recently we had one of the kids that was he's like 20 years old. He was just at an autocross track, and there was a Tesla with all the safety features, everything off because they were autocrossing, and he ended up getting hit. He was given about a 5% chance of living. When we found out he was going to pull through, we stole his car. Yeah, we stole his car. After we went through and we stole his car, and he had a pretty beat up LS400, the Lexus, a 95, and here's hopefully this shows up well. That's what we ended up doing to it afterwards. So, Jason, that's what you missed is our reveal on that.
Oh, quit rubbing it in now. Come on, man.
So we did, the full mirror tint on it. And actually one of his buddies got a hold of his phone just to see what kinds of things that he was looking at for customizing his own car. But we took it from looking like a granny car to just absolutely pimping.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys definitely pulled off the local pimp my ride. I mean, that's basically what you guys did. I mean, you took the kid's car, you find out what he wanted, and you made it happen for him. I mean, what the hell, dude?
Hey, that's what it's all about. And like all the materials and everything, we donated all of our time. We had his car for about a month because anytime we were working on it was after hours or on a weekend when we weren't already working on something. So we donated all of our time, and I think it took like 5 minutes to raise all of the money that we needed for materials.
Dude, that's insane. That's insane. I mean, come on, man. If that doesn't make anyone out there just kind of feel like all nice and tingly and warm, come on, man. For this guy to do this for this kid and literally flip his car inside and out, dude, that's awesome, man. Oh my God, that's super freaking awesome.
But I mean, really, you just got to feel your community out. That's what it comes out to. Be a part of your community. Do not shut them out. The guy that's 5 doors down from me that's been here for 15 years, he's never done that. I didn't mean to put my shop right here. It was the first shop that came available. But I mean, you landed in the right spot at the right time, and it shows, right? I'd say so. I mean, the business speaks for itself. The people that reach out to us, the reviews, I think everything that we've got going for us so far, it speaks for itself. Only place that I could probably see myself improving right now is just having more time to be hands off, which again, that's going to come down to getting the guys to do 80% of what I can do. That's my goal for each and every one of them. I want you to be able to do 80% of what I can do. I mean, as we're speaking right now, I have one of my employees going through. He had someone that wanted tint and he wanted it now. I was like, all right, you're doing it, all of it. And he's in the next room over right now getting that job done. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Shoot, yeah. Let's see. Tint KC says, how do you pronounce your last name? LOL. And the funny thing is I actually, when I talked to you on the phone earlier, I'm like, okay, you got to tell me how to pronounce your last name because I know how I look at it and I'm like, I'm sure that's how he pronounces it, but I mean, you never know anymore. So I said it right the first time. Yes. So, I mean, go ahead, man. You can tell him how you pronounce your last name. All right. So it's just one syllable, Spoke, like spoke or smoke or stoke, but Spoke with a V. It's just too easy. Let's see here. T-Towns. Let's see. What type of cars do you tint mostly? Older cars or just average Joe cars like Rams and Fusions? Oh man, I tint everything. Again, I'm gonna be right back.
Let's see here. Who else? Do you like doing the older cars? Oh wait, he left.
I'm still right here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I was just grabbing. So like here, this is the back quarter glass out of a 1953 Nomad.
Oh, he's grabbing stuff.
Yeah, we literally, we like to take on just about anything. I don't tell a customer no. You know, I might tell a customer, hey, it's my first time doing that, so I don't know exactly what it's going to cost, but it's going to be in this ballpark. Or like I said before, though, don't stay in a comfort zone. I went down. I had someone that was in Madison. They couldn't travel up here with 2 cars. I was like, okay, but it has to be on a Sunday. And we tinted his 73 Fury and a first gen Dodge Ram that he had. And both of them just turned out absolutely beautiful. In fact, I messaged Jason after doing that Fury, and I told him it was the first front glass, because we did the whole car. All right, first front glass that we did, and I laid it out. After cutting it out, it didn't have any shrink to it whatsoever. So don't be afraid to take something on. You know, you might find out, oh, wait, you know, this one is a difficult one, or hey, that one is super easy. But other people are turning these jobs down. When they turn those jobs down, well, you can probably charge more for them because other people won't take them. The only thing I will not touch again is boats.
Oh God, I absolutely hate boats, and I know there's probably people out there going, "Oh, boats are easy," and I'm like, you know what? I did 2 boats in my lifetime, and that's it. You know, going off of what you said, you know, don't be afraid to, you know, take something on even though you've never done it or anything like that. I'll be honest, a lot of these cars, looks are deceiving. It looks like it's difficult, and believe it or not, it's probably like the easiest car you've ever done. You know, you look at the older Camaros, like the 96s, and everybody looks at that back window because of the way it's shaped, and they freak out. They're like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Dude, bring the curve up to the top." This is just how I do it. I end up with like 4 fingers at the top. Then I kind of shape it down to the middle, and it leaves a little pocket down at the bottom, and I literally just kind of run the heat gun over it, and I'm done. And I've done it numerous times, and it's no big deal. And then I see other people look at it and they're like, yeah, I'm not ready for that. And I'm like, looks are deceiving. Okay, so don't be afraid to jump out of your comfort zone and at least try. You know, the worst thing that can happen is you go, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Customer, I tried my best. I'm just not your tinter because I couldn't get it. I mean, no one's going to hate you for that. And if they do, then that's the customer you don't want. That's just the way I see things.
Couldn't have said it better myself on that one. That's awesome. But you can't find out what you're capable of or even have the chance to do it unless you can go out and buy all these cars yourself and then do it for yourself. I mean, obviously, if you're just learning to tint, by all means, be tinting your own vehicles, be tinting your family's vehicles. Don't go straight into, I'm going to tint all these customers' vehicles. Get yourself some cheap Lexan, okay? Just go through with that. Don't make that your forever product by any means, but, you know, if you have not been doing it, go that route. You know, that's what I did because it was cheap to get off and just get my hands on more film, learn to hand cut before I got my plotter, you know, and just take the steps that you go through. People are out there, they're willing to give you the information, and there's ways to get to where you want to be. But you have to take the steps. Don't expect there to be there overnight because it's going to be getting your name known, but you don't even want your name known until you know what you're doing. So
facts.
Know what you're doing.
Facts right there. Yeah, don't put yourself out there unless you know you have a little bit of a background to back you up. So yes, that is facts. No, but it's true. I mean, you gotta kind of look at things and go, all right, how am I going to approach this? And I'll tell you what, the way social media is now, it's really easy to reach out to someone and go, hey, you know, I've seen you do this. I saw you post one a while back. Can you give me a little trick? And not only that, but there's tons of Facebook groups out there. I mean, there's some that are probably worse than others, but you know, you go on there and you ask a question and you get a lot of window tinters, veterans, and they all start laughing going, bring it to me, I'll do it, or have someone else do it. And it's like, I hate that. It's like these guys are trying to come into the industry and still have that ability to have some help when they need it, and a lot of people get bashed for it. And I'm like, they're starting out just like you did. I mean, tell me one person that woke up one morning and looked down at their arms and was like, glowing, and they're just going, oh my God, I'm a fucking tinner. I can do it all. We all learned one way, and it was the hard way, and it was trial and error. I mean, that's just it. Okay. And if you can't reach out to someone and get some help, you know what? Try it. Take every little bit of experience that you have and put it all to work and see what works for whatever you're working on, because you'll be amazed. It's going to happen. It really will. It may take you a couple tries, but it'll happen. That's Absolutely. I don't know. That's just what I say, but you know, whatever. No one listens to me, but whatever. Cool, dude. Ah, man, you make me want to come up. It was funny because when we've been talking about the whole thing coming up to Wisconsin, you're like, I got beer and cheese. And I'm like, dude, say less. And now I really want to come up there because I want to see your team in action. And I want to see, you know, how you run things. And because when I go to shops, I see how other people are running their shop, or how their installers are doing things, how things are set up. And I absorb all that. Even though I've been in the industry for 25 years, I'm still picking up things from other people. And then when I go to another shop, they're always like, hey, does this work? And I'll be like, hey, check it out. Watch this. This shop here I was at, they're doing this and it works. It may work for you. I love being able to share things that I catch when I travel, because I just share it with everybody else when I travel after that.
And I'll tell you right now, some things work for some people and they don't work for other people. Just because it didn't work for that guy, or you said, hey, that doesn't work, don't do that. Don't take that negativity, give it a try in your own way. Ask other people how they do it, because obviously the job's been done before. It can be done. Also, I just want to put a thing out there for anyone that's afraid of touching flat glass. Absolutely get out there, do flat glass, because once you do that and you learn how to work with the seals and everything there too, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable with your older cars as well, because a lot of them are like installing flat glass. I've got a AGM MV1 that's coming in, and I looked at that thing and I was like, these are house windows.
You're like, wait a minute, am I tinting a house or a boat or a car?
Exactly.
What am I doing here?
I mean, you look at the seals, and I mean, the seals on them literally just pop out, just like, whoop, okay, got it.
Yeah, and I try to tell everybody that I talk to in this industry, and they have difficulties. I'm like, use everything that you can think of, especially when it's something new that you've never done. Take everything you learned here and just bring it on to the next project and try everything that you can, because something's bound to happen. Something
Absolutely.
will. And not only that, you're probably going to run into something and go, oh, actually, if I did this, and then you're going to take that you learned on your own, and you're going to put it in that little bank that you of your skills, and you're going to move it on to the next project, and so on and so on. That's how that skill builds up, because you keep pulling out of that bank in your head and going, this is what's next. This is what's next. This is what I got to use. It works. It absolutely works. Yeah, don't be afraid to jump on things at all. I mean, there's some things out there that I've done in the past and I'll never do again, because no way, but
that's the same learning though. That is the same learning, whether it's something you're like, hey, I did this and it works phenomenally, it accomplishes this, or you learn, oh, don't do that ever again.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's the same learning that you have. It changes your process, but it's going to help dial you into what you should be doing.
Yeah, no, it all falls together at some point, and it's all just going to kind of make sense, and you just sit back and go, no, holy shit, it wasn't as bad as I thought. So it works. It absolutely works. Let's see here. I'm looking here. Does anybody else have any questions for Tyler? Anybody? Everybody's talking about hi to Haas and
Be a sponge.
yeah, Mitchell's saying meow. I don't know what that is, but is that someone you know?
Yeah, it definitely is. Is. What's up, Mitch? Yeah, he helped us get our whole racing sim setup upstairs, and he's been here helping out at the shop a few days too. He does some really, really good photography as well. He's been trying to get into a lot of the car photography out there. And I mean, there's a reason I had him come in. Like the picture that you posted for just the preview of our show today, that's one he took.
It's a great picture, by the way. I pulled that right off your Facebook.
All right. Thank you.
I did. I was just like, oh, I love that picture, and it was perfect for the YouTube thumbnail. And I was like, oh yeah, too easy. Yeah, I see. When I make the thumbnails for the show, I go snooping through everybody's Facebook and try to pull pictures and stuff out and everything like that. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, if it's already on their Facebook, that means everybody else has seen it, so it can't be too bad. So,
There you go.
awesome. Let's see here. Are there lots of Teslas in Wisconsin? There you go.
I mean, I see a decent amount of them. It's definitely not going to be like going out to LA or anything like that, but definitely trying to get more people onto them. And I mean, just because of the simple fact of the fuel, well, not fuel. I mean, when it comes down to it, fossil fuel, yes, because they're charging, and after they're charging, it's going to be going through, and it's going to be coming from 99% fossil fuel plants, but saving them on their overall energy use so that they can go through and have more range out of their battery. I mean, educating a guest on why they need window tint, especially when I have someone like Kabacha, where they're able to give me something that is near clear and still blocks out 90% of the infrared that's coming in. I mean, it's a no-brainer at that point in time, and they're an easy sell.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever hurt yourself tinting? I'm sorry,
yeah.
I'm answering that one, and then we'll go across a few more. So
yeah, no,
actually,
go for it.
Go ahead. Who hasn't? But this is probably my worst one right here. You can see that wraps around pretty darn well. So I had one of my guys going through, and as I was outside shrinking the windshield, he was inside cleaning it. And one of the razor blades that we were using, he was just going down, cleaning, making sure there was nothing stuck on that glass. And it got flipped upside down in one of the vents right at the bottom of the windshield. And I mean, I like to work pretty ambidextrous. This is my left hand, this is my right. It's not flipped, or it might be flipped, I don't know. But anyways, I was taking my squeegee and I just rammed down as hard as I could. I didn't feel a cut, I didn't feel anything. I just heard thunk. And as I heard thunk, I yelled, "Brendan, hospital." I pinched it off right there. No blood in the customer's car at that point in time. I mean, I pinched it the second that I felt that thing, but yeah, it just wraps around, and that was not a cool moment in my life.
I kind of feel your pain, and the reason why is I'm going to share this. Some people know this, but so if you take your Ulfa knife, okay, and you I'm gonna. So just so everybody knows, my main screen has kind of frozen up a little bit, so I'm kind of looking at the live on Facebook as my monitor right now. So, but if you guys see this blade, it was about it was about right there. All right, this thing went straight down, right in the muscle to the left of my kneecap. That whole blade, just like that.
Yeah.
That hurt. 7 stitches. Ouch. So I know your pain.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta go back up here. Where's it at? Are you seeing a slowdown in Wisconsin? There you go. I was looking for Extreme Shades' comment here.
Yeah, right now I'm not really, but I think I can credit that mostly to the fact that I don't just window tint. Like when I get a ceramic coating, especially a lifetime product that's going to have 4 layers of a base coat, and then it's going to have a top coat on top of that, I'm talking a 3-day job at that point for somebody. So that takes up a lot of time there. And I think just diversifying, because right now I'm starting to see people, I just got a call actually as I was on my way back to the shop about a remote start. So diversifying my products has really helped me so that I'm not just relying on window tint. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say window tinting, it fills up about 75% of my business right now, but I'm really hoping that I get to see a little bit of a shift as well, because I still do love the other side of my business. Absolutely. I mean, it takes me on certain vehicles. Like if I got a RAV4 in, without removing a panel, reaching behind it right now, go through, okay, unplug, plug, unplug, unplug, plug, plug. Okay, good. Everything's gonna be hanging down here. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pull out Bluetooth on my phone, program the remote start, tuck it all up nice and neat, and I'm done. And it's been about a half an hour. And I mean, that there's maybe $300 in profit. So yeah, I love that. Now,
that's awesome, dude.
that's on a RAV4. Now I don't charge anymore for a vehicle that's harder. I get something that's a little bit older, and it's going to take a lot longer because everything's direct wire. They don't make a T-harness for it. Well, now we are talking about 2.5 hours on it. So, really it's a horse apiece, but the more new cars that I get in that they've gone through and they do have T-harnesses available for. Plus, on top of that, I try to use a T-harness and everything because it's a much cleaner install. I don't get someone at the dealership saying, no, that's not warranty because you have this connected. I was like, all right, if they're saying that, bring it back. Okay. Give me a little bit of time. I'll unconnect everything on there for you. You go back to them and show them it's still a problem. Or we find out right there that, hey, this was the problem. I'm going to find out why it was a problem, and we're going to get everything fixed.
Fair enough. All right. I got to bring up this comment real quick because this is, oh my God. Burner account says, I was sharpening a machete wearing only boxers on a standing grinding wheel one time, dug into the wheel and flipped the machete on his toe and almost cut it off. Now, my only comeback on this is, what the hell were you doing near a grinding wheel with only boxers on? That's my thing. But hey, Burner, you do your thing,
What time
buddy.
of day was this and where was it at?
And I want to know if alcohol was involved at all, because there's no way in hell I'm going to walk up to a grinding wheel with just boxers on. No way. I had to bring that up here. Let's see. Tint KC. How do you push through difficult days in the shop?
Well, I call it out for what it is. First off, okay, you make sure that, you're not just having a bad day. You have all of your employees there and everything. Everybody has bad days. I still have bad days. That being said, call it out right away. Let people know, hey, I'm not having the best day. Internally see that, and you'll start to make those changes for yourself because okay, what actually caused this bad day? Is it something that happened at home? Maybe an issue you're having with somebody else. The people that you work with on a daily basis, they get to see you the most. And well, first off, it affects them. Hands down, it affects them if you're not having the best of days, both on your productivity as well as those types of attitudes. They're contagious. So I do try to remain positive as much as possible, but I know that that's not always possible. But first step, call it out for what it is, realize it, actualize it, realize that it's not the best thing for business that day, and make any adjustments that you can. Hell, go get yourself some ice cream.
He said, go get yourself some ice cream. Oh my gosh. I can go for some ice cream right now. I'm just saying. Anybody wants to bring me some ice cream? Right? Yeah.
Hey guys, can someone go get ice cream? Quick trip?
Right.
Well, that's the other thing you guys are missing. Y'all need Quick Trip.
Someone go give me some ice cream. No, I'm just playing. So I'm actually gonna bring this back. Burner account. This guy cracks me up. He said it was honestly like 8 a.m, came straight out of bed to sharpen a machete. I just don't even know where to go with this story, to be 100% honest. I'm like, I mean, it's a guy first thing in the morning when he wakes up. I mean, if you guys' heads can kind of go that direction, I mean, think about it, guys. Okay, and gals, you know what happens. And he's out there trying to sharpen a machete. I don't know. Burner account.
Did he mean to say toe, or was that a typo?
I know. I mean, what did he really almost cut off?
Like, we don't need the G-rated version here. You can let us know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, were you sharpening a machete or were you sharpening the tip of something else? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this PG rated? I don't know. Anyways. Oh my God, burner account. Oh God. You never know on this show. I'm telling you, you never know. And burner account, dude, come on, man. Stop. Just fucking stop. Oh my God.
Extreme Shades, I feel you on that one. Oh my goodness. You wake up in the morning, you're hungry. He's talking about like cooking bacon in boxers only. I mean, as soon as you get one little bacon grease on your stomach at that point in time, you're done.
Yeah, dude, he'll start sizzling off some freaking chest hairs and shit. That shit hurts, man. Ouch. Anyways, he said it was a wild morning. You know what? I bet it was a wild morning. I mean, how could you wake up and go, you know what? I'm just gonna crawl in bed and sharpen a machete, and then you're cutting yourself. I don't know. That's a wild morning, man. Oh my god. All right, Tyler. We're hitting just a little over the hour mark, so I think we should do some giveaways. What do you think?
I think we definitely should give some giveaways.
I think we should. All right, so everybody, here's the deal. Y'all know the deal, and Tyler knows what to do. Tyler's going to he's going to ask 3 questions. Now we're going to do, one by one, and we're going to give away 3 things, and you got to answer the question correctly. Now, Tyler, your job is to watch the chats, and if you see the winner, you got to call it out fast because it does go pretty quick. All right, it goes fast. Pay attention, and guys. So what we're going to do here, it is. If you win one, you can't win on the others. All right, so don't even fucking try. Okay, just stop. You won one, live it up, and run with it. All right. So what we're gonna do, the first 2 we're gonna do is something from Tint'er brand, which will be your choice. So all you gotta do is message me, and I'll make it happen. So Tyler, with the first question. Go for it, ask it, and then as soon as you're done, pay attention to the comments, and I'll try to catch it when I see it.
All right, so the first question, just for everybody that's been out there listening, I said it right away. It's, a small town. It's actually a suburb of a town, but where is Apex Auto Systems located in Wisconsin?
There you go, guys. First question, where is Apex Auto Systems? Where are they located in Wisconsin? What is the name of the town that they are located in? So chatters, you better start going if you guys want to win something. And Tyler, just kind of pay attention. It kind of takes people a little bit. I think everyone's out there Googling right now. They're probably like looking up Google, or they're on Instagram trying to find out.
Subscribe.
There you go. Yeah, while you're there, just hit all the like and follows.
Just hit that like button.
Oh my God, is no one going to answer this? Are we still live? I think we're still live.
Beer and cheese.
Beer and cheese. That is not a name of town. No. What's the name of town in Wisconsin? Not this. No, come on. What is the name?
You can cheat. Feel free to cheat.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys need to stop and go look at it, go look. But
they're all on their cell phones is the issue.
That's all right. Like everybody's like, oh, that's all I remember is Wisconsin.
Because I'll miss it. Hey, we got burner accounts. All right, my man, burner account. Really active on this show.
Look at that, man.
And Corey, it would have been wrong anyways because you spelled it wrong there, bud. And Extreme Shades coming in 3rd, but we still got burner.
Look at you guys. I tell you what, listen, burner account wins almost every fucking week.
Hey, not that win again today.
Not that it's a bad thing, but oh my God, I tell you what, I think he just listens and listens and listens because he knows he's gonna win. I think that's what it is. Burner account, I'm just giving you shit. Oh, and speaking of burner account, you still haven't messaged me from last week's giveaway because you are slacking. So please let me know what you want from last week and this week. Okay, burner account. You can send something to your mom. Wait. I can't send anything to my mom. Don't stop that. No, my mom can have anything she wants. So no, that's not the way it goes. Burner account, pick someone else. My mom does not count. While you're doing that burner account, and you can message me later. Tyler, let's go with the second question, and let's see who gets it. Go for it.
Okay, so simple again. If you were listening, paying attention, what was the first product that I started carrying when I went on my own? Not saying.
All right, wait. Repeat that one more time.
What was the first product that I started carrying? So just the general name of it when I started my own business.
Okay. What was the first product that he was carrying when he first started? What was it, guys? I think I remember. I'm thinking about it. I just want to see if it comes through, and I'll be like, nope, I was wrong. But I think I remember.
I mean, remember I'm in Wisconsin too. That helps.
Yeah, I know. And it was not beer and cheese, guys.
It was not beer and cheese. No.
It was not beer and cheese. Come on, guys. Think about it.
No. Not Tint. The first product that I sold. No. The first thing that made me money.
Yeah, it's the first thing he started with, and it was not window tint related. It's the first thing he started with.
The first thing I started with. You know, you got to start somewhere.
Come on, come on. I was not here when those started. Oh, that sucks. An iPhone.
No, the first product that I sold when we started here.
Yep, the very first product. If no one,
you have to start somewhere, right?
Hey,
I mean, especially when you're working remote, you really need to start somewhere.
Come on, man. He just gave you like the biggest fucking clue, guys. The biggest fucking clue. He just said it, literally.
Oh man, how long are we gonna watch this?
Oh my god. Come on, guys. He literally just said it. He literally just said it in that sentence. He literally just said it in that sentence. Come on. You have to start somewhere, especially when you're remote. Hello.
Burner account knows it.
Burner,
I'm almost okay with you giving him a second one if you can get it.
No, hell no.
Oh, come on. All right, don't do it.
There you go.
Here we go. We got it.
Right.
We got it. Extreme shades.
Oh my goodness. I was like, are you serious? Come on, guys. Come on.
Man.
Right. Extreme Shades gets it. All right.
Oh, that was fun.
Good Lord. Burner account. I know.
Hey, I wrote all these down beforehand too, so I'm not trying to make it hard.
Look at that. You're like on top of it. That's awesome. All right. My mother says it's a hard test. No, it's not. You just got to pay attention. All right. So we're going to get to the really good one because I know everybody wants this. Everybody's been messaging me all day. So this next one's going to be this right here. Okay. This is the new Tint'er brand wallet. This is all aluminum. Okay, it's aluminum. It's got the RFID or RIFD, whatever that is. I don't even remember. It's super dope. All right, it's oh my gosh, minimalist wallet. I can't even talk. I use one, and when I had this made, I'm like, yeah, this is it. So we are going to give one of these out tonight. All right, so here's your all's chance, and we're gonna see who gets it. Oh, and here, something that's really cool. It's actually etched into the box also, which is pretty fucking cool. I mean, look at that.
That's a business card holder right there.
All right, well, I mean, this is just a box, but it's super dope. Okay. Oh wait, can you use it to open beer bottles? Oh, you can't. Oh, trust me, you can use just about anything to open a beer bottle if you know what the fuck you're doing. But anyways, oh my god, dude, you can use a salt and pepper shaker. I've done it. It works too easy. I should know this because I sent him the system. Wait, what? Huh? What? I missed something. Okay. All right, Tyler. Last question. And this is for the wallet. Okay, there's only 2 out right now. This will be the 3rd one out. So go for it.
So some people are asking what we do for fun, or what I like to do for fun. And I said we're not really riding the razors anymore, but we are getting into this type of racing. What is that?
There you go, guys. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who wants it? Who wants it that bad that they listened and they can answer this correctly? Come on, guys. I'm really anxious to see who's going to get this wallet. Who's going to get it? No one. Look at this. No one.
Man.
No one's even going to attempt it. They're like, oh, fuck,
even.
I wasn't listening.
Like different types of racing. Oh, hey, we got it already. All right, Diane got it.
All right,
Corey,
Diane Evans.
You've been like second 3 times, man.
Oh, Diane Evans. It is drifting. That is correct. So I will be sending that out to Evans. Diana Evans. There you go. Diane Evans. There you go. Look at her. Now, look, everybody's trying to like, oh, was it this? Wait.
He's like, I knew it the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Oh my god. I don't know the smell, but it sounds like skirt. What the fuck? Anyways, all right.
Doesn't smell like skirt.
Oh my gosh. The chatter's like being crazy tonight, man. I don't know what the hell that's
Hey,
all
that's good.
about.
That's good. That means they like the show. Good job, man. I had some fun.
I hope so, because if not, then I'm doing something fucking wrong. I don't know. I must be doing something wrong. Anyways, absolutely. That is actually Haas Evans's mother. So she's going to get the wallet, which is pretty cool. So I'll be damned. Cool. Tyler, man, is there anything else you want to put out there? I mean, just anything. I mean, here's your chance to kind of leave your mark on the show before I kick you off. So the show is yours right now.
Well, I'm really hoping that I can get to meet all of you first off, whether it's in person at a venue, or if you just need to get a hold of me, or maybe if I have a question, I'm reaching out to one of you, because I really think we need to make this community. It needs to stay that way. You're all here for a reason, because you wanted to learn something new, or you wanted some cool stuff that Jason's got, which is honestly a great reason to be on here as well. But nonetheless, just keep grinding every single day. If you're just starting, go ahead, give it the 90 days so you can actually get through, grind, eat ramen, whatever it takes, but never lose your heart in it. And if you've been doing it for 15 years, take that new guy under your wing at that point in time and then teach them something, because the people you raise up will raise you up. All right. But again, my name's Tyler with Apex Auto Systems, and I'm just so happy to be on the show. Thank you for having me, Jason.
Dude, I absolutely enjoyed it, and I know you're super busy, and I appreciate you taking time to be on. I know we've had this scheduled for a few weeks now, and it finally happened, and I absolutely congratulate you on all your success and where you're headed, and I really believe that you've got a lot of great things coming to you, and just keep plugging away, dude. Keep plugging away, and I promise I'm going to make it up to Wisconsin. I promise. I told you I'd make it up to you, and I'm going to do it.
All right.
Okay? All right. Well, that's it, guys. That is Tyler Svoke out there in Wisconsin at Apex Auto Systems. And oh my God, go give him a follow. Go tell him hi. Tell him you saw him on the show. Just do something. All right. Just do something. Help him out. Tyler, get the fuck off my show. And I'm done.
Man. This has been too long. Anyways, it's getting hot in here.
Oh, you big baby. No, I'm just playing. All right, Wisconsin out. Tyler, see you. Get the fuck off.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, so let me see what I got to do here. Give me 1 second. Give me one. Nope, it didn't do it. Oh well. All right, so that was Tyler. Great person, very successful. He's got a great story. If you guys missed the story, this is going to be on YouTube. Feel free to go back, check it out. Give me a like, give me something. Man, you can even just comment hi. I don't care. It's just a show. It's just for fun. But I absolutely love bringing people on who have success stories like this, because it just goes to show that anybody can do it. And if you are in that spot where you're like, what do I do? Man, go back and look at these videos, because everybody that's been on here has a story, and they share absolutely great knowledge and can help you. And not only that, but if you come across something that interests you of what they said, reach out to them, because I guarantee you, probably 98% of the time, they're going to reach back out and they're going to help you. So this is why I do this show. This is just it. Let's see here. I forgot where I was. See, this is what happens when I just get going too fast. And all right, now I'm here. All right, here we go. Everybody knows. All right, it's no secret, the International Window Film Conference in Tin'off. All right, that's in San Antonio this year. You guys got to go register. You got to go to this event. This is, I can't express this enough. I know a lot about this event with Autobahn, and I don't think a lot of people really understand how big this year is going to be. All right, it's huge. If you can make it, you should absolutely get a chance to get down there because you're going to miss out on something that's absolutely amazing in this industry. And if you guys don't know, that is September 14th, 15th, and 16th. All right. There's going to be education. There's going to be demonstrations. The keynote speaker, Mike Rowe. If you guys don't know who Mike Rowe is, oh my God, Dirty Jobs. He's going to be the keynote speaker. That is at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. And if you guys need to, go over to wfctevent.com. Go follow the steps. Click on register. Get yourself registered to go to the event. They have a couple of different little packages available that allows you into certain things. Pick out what you want. Go join. It's a great chance to network, see different products, new products that are out, whether it's tint, tools, this or that. It's fantastic. All right. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, so go check it out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run their little promo video because I actually really like their little promo video. So I'm going to run that real quick. There we go. All right, there you go, guys. That is the International Window Film Conference and Tint Off. That is down in San Antonio, September 14th through the 16th. Go to wfctevent.com and make sure you register and go check it out. Don't forget, Mike Rowe is going to be there as the keynote speaker. And damn. Anyways, also, real quick, if you guys don't know, go join in on Tintertainment Group. On Facebook, and here's another little promo. Tinter Battles 2023 out at Amelia Island out in Florida. That's in January. Let's run it. Check it out. That's right, guys. Tinter Battles 2023, January 5th, or 5th, 6th, 5th through the 8th. How about that? I can't even spit the dates out. January 5th through the 8th. You guys, oh my gosh, that's going to be another great event. Go check it out. Go to tintertainment.com. You'll see all the information right there, how to get tickets and everything. And that's another thing. So think about it. San Antonio, September. Florida in January. Two great events in one great industry, which is the window film industry. And oh my gosh, don't miss. Absolutely don't miss. Anyways. Last thing, I gotta put up my man here. All right, the Tint Wiz. Man, great CRM. If you guys are not using Tint Wiz, you're missing out. All right. Once you go purple, you never go back. Okay. It is a awesome CRM for you or your shop. Whatever needs you got, it is there. Organize yourself. Let that do the work for you. Okay, guys, make it easier. Let Tint Wiz do the work for you. It's that easy. All right. Thank you, Eric, for everything you do for us in the industry, all your giveaways, and thank you so much for Tint Wiz to make our lives easier in our shops, outside of our shops, while we're working. As we all cannot thank you enough for everything you do for us and the community. So there it is. Okay, go to tintwiz.com, download the 30-day free trial, and check it out. If you need help, go to Facebook. Join the Tint Wiz community and ask questions. Get a Tint Whiz coach. They'll help you. That's what we're all here for, is to help. We're not here to let anybody fail. We all want to see success, and we're all here to help. So there it is. All right, man. Oh God, let me bring up my calendar. I can't remember who is on next week. Oh gosh, I don't even remember, and now I can't find it. Damn it. See, I was not prepared very well. What, me? Not prepared? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, guys. So check it out. One last time. I'm going to put these up. These are not fully available yet. Okay. This is just a test run on these. Okay. But these will be available very, very soon. Okay. I'm working on it. Okay. These are laser etched, and yeah, I'm showing them off because I'm using it. Look, I've got 13 cards in here, and there you go. It holds it. We're good. I love this thing, and they'll be available soon. So just hang tight. That's it for Tint'er Tuesday tonight. Again, thank you to Tyler out there in Wisconsin. Please go give him a like, a follow. Tell him I said hi. And again, IWFCT. God bless, I cannot. I'm starting to lose my my ability to talk right now. IWFCT. Don't forget, guys. September 14th through the 16th. Go check it out. WFCTevent.com. Okay, there's that. Don't forget Amelia Island Tender Battles 2023. Out there, January 5th through the 8th. And again, thank you, Tint Whiz. Go check out Tint Whiz. And thank you, everybody who has sponsored and helped this show. So far, I think it's working. But anyways, that is it for tonight. I will see you guys here live, YouTube and Facebook next week, and I'll make the announcement here shortly on who the guest is, and if there is one, I don't know, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll do open mic night. How about that? Anybody want to do open mic night? Anybody? All right, cool. That is it, and I'm out. Too easy, right? Peace.